sure you have to go on this business trip?
I should have gone before now, but I just wanted to give Phoebe some time to settle in. Now I have a million things on my list that need attention.
Yeah, but what about Rick? I mean, he's in Paris. Why can't he handle this?
I'm co-CEO. Buyers, suppliers, they need to see me face to face occasionally.
Yeah, but why now? Phoebe does need to settle in, not fly halfway across the world.
Well, they're gonna have to get used to my lifestyle. It's theirs too.
Honey, it's just that I worry about you. You're taking on too much.
I'm fine. I have Amelia. She can watch kids, and I'm really hoping that you'll be able to join.
Well, of course. I don't want my little granddaughters to forget who I am. So what about Liam? Does he know about the trip?
Yeah, I invited Hope and Liam over to the house. I told them together that I was leaving.
I saw Hope's car pull away, so I thought I'd come down and check on you.
Yeah, it's kind of nice whenever she gets out of the house and into the real world.
This is tough on both of you, but the focus is always on Hope, so how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just waiting for us to get back to some semblance of normalcy, whatever that looks like. I mean, Hope is still not quite Hope after Beth, but at this point, it's just waiting.
What happens to your grief while you wait?
Me? I don't know. I drive up to Mulholland and I scream into the abyss. Other than that...
Okay. I'm here if you need me.
I know. I appreciate that. Have you talked to Steffy,
Talk to Steffy about what? About taking the kids to Europe?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's so weird. I have no memory of making these plans with Brooke.
I'm starting to wonder about my own. It's not like the mayor to be late.
Yeah, I can't say the same for my sister, but she usually texts me. Okay. She did text me. She is out of town on business, so I couldn't possibly made plans for today.
Huh. Well, Emmy just texted me that my meeting was scheduled for next month.
What is going on? So both Bill and Katie are going to El Giardino.
Coincidentally, they scheduled lunch meetings there.
At exactly the same time.
Mm-hmm. What are the odds?
You know, that mayor has a very busy schedule. I wonder if he'll be a no-show.
You know, it's funny. I'm thinking the same thing about Brooke, especially because I'm just remembering that she's away on business. I wonder if Bill and Katie will be inspired to have lunch together instead.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking that someone is messing with us.
Gotta be. You know, normally I would be pissed if somebody was playing with my calendar, setting me up. But in this case, I don't mind at all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You must have been surprised that Steffi's taking the kids out of the country.
A little bit. She didn't really warn me.
Did you push back?
No, because I know why she's doing it. I mean, she's a businesswoman. She runs an international company. She has to make appearances in Europe every now and again, and the kids just have to be with her. But then there's the hope issue.
Hope issue.
The hope issue, which I think is part of the reason Steffi's taking the girls now.
I understand you telling Liam he's Kelly's father, but why do you feel the need to report to Hope?
I didn't have to report to her, and there's no reason to keep her out of the loop. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do in Europe, but I also think the separation is necessary.
From Liam?
From Hope. I'm worried about her attachment to the girls, especially Phoebe. Mom, it's not healthy, and she needs to get this idea out of her head that Liam and I are going to reunite. He's her husband.
You're actually sitting there telling me that you were advocating for Hope and Liam? Why would you do such a thing?
Not to throw a damper on a good time, but Bill warned us to stop gossiping about his love life.
I know, but it's just so much fun.
Besides, it's not really gossiping unless he actually has a love life. We're just speculating on what could be.
Exactly. It's like positive reinforcement in a way, right? I mean, how great would it be for Will if Dad and Katie could get the family back together?
You know, deep down inside, I think that's what Bill really wants.
Do you have a take on where Katie stands?
Katie doesn't really want to talk about Bill, but I know my sister. I think she'd love the opportunity to reunite the family.
So you think they're gonna get back together?
I'd put my money on it.
Your lunch has been pre-ordered. The selections are on your individual menus.
Huh. All my favorites.
Yeah, mine too.
Hope you enjoy.
Thank you. Well, whoever's going to all this trouble better not be a Spencer employee. I don't like my minions having this much time on their hands.
Your minions, huh?
Yeah, my minions. Oh, what? Politically incorrect? Okay, how about my support staff?
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, I don't know. Someone clearly is setting us up. Do you have any thoughts?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Justin and Wyatt, they haven't been exactly subtle expressing their views about my personal life. You?
Well, Donna's been dropping hints lately.
Well, whoever our mystery meddler is has very good taste in wines. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
I mean, Hope's been struggling ever since we lost Beth, and she's doing that thing where she blames herself.
See, I hate that. Why is she blaming herself for something she had no control over?
This is what I'm saying. But the only thing that seems to make her feel any better is time at Steffi's with the girls, in particular, Phoebe. So, you know, Steffi and I are getting a little concerned about the level of attachment there. And then you add to that the fact that Hope is trying to push Steffi and me back together again.
Yeah. Steffi told me about that. There's no chance of that happening, is there?
No.
How do you feel about being separated from Kelly?
I don't love it, but what am I going to do? Steffi needs to be in Europe, but I really appreciate her thinking about Hope's well-being, too.
And that's not a surprise, really, is it?
No, of course not. It's a reminder of what a good person Steffi is.
I'm serious. I can't believe you would push Liam away. What are you thinking?
That Hope might need a little consideration.
What about your daughters? Liam is Kelly's father, and Phoebe is attaching to him. Those little girls are the ones who need consideration. They need to have a father in their home growing up with them.
I know that you have strong feelings about Liam and me.
Because you belong together. You should be encouraging Liam to be here with his daughters, not pushing him off with
I'm
Hope.
not getting into this with you. I'm not.
Your two little girls need stability, honey. And I don't understand why you keep denying how much you love Liam, because I know you do. And if you love those little girls, if you want what's best for them, then fight. Fight for your family.
Well, you must really trust your father again if you are letting Sally work for him after everything that's happened.
Well, look, I believe Dad has changed a little bit. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Like, he has shifted his focus back to family, like you said. He's trying to make up for lost time with Will. And he's been there for Liam and me lately. Obviously, I'm going to give him a little more credit for his attempts than Liam is, but still.
You know, I think Liam is starting to come around, slowly but surely.
It does say a lot, though, that Bill's willing to make things right with me. He doesn't have to do that.
Oh, he does if he wants me here.
Well, hey, it's a gesture that the old dollar bill wouldn't have made, right?
And you can't forget about Will and his relationship with his father. I mean, they're adorable together, and that makes Katie happy.
I know one of Dad's biggest regrets is not being there for us, like, to raise us, but he's got that opportunity with Will right now.
Who knows what could happen over an accidental lunch date?
I cannot believe it.
What? My love for my son?
No, not that. That you would do magic. You would learn magic. I never thought that I would see Bill Spencer doing magic.
That would be a great Spencerini. Oh, my God. Come on, you sit me in front of the board. It's pure magic, right?
Very true. I think it's pretty great, though.
Well, I'm not going to be headlining in Vegas, but for purposes of entertaining
No,
Will,
that you would do this for your son. Learn something new just for him.
there's nothing I wouldn't do for that boy.
That's becoming clear.
Well, it's official. I'm not mad at whoever set this up.
Neither am I. And the food is delicious.
Well, so's the company. It always feels good being with you. Thorne's an idiot.
I mean, you're having such a nice lunch.
Yeah, I'm not going to start harping on the guy. I know he's still dealing with his loss. But what he had with you and Will, you'd have to be a fool to walk away from that.
Don't get me wrong, this is not me making a bid for you and Steffi. I'm just glad you remember what a remarkable woman she is.
Always will.
Mom, I know you're concerned about the girls and me. You want what's best for us, and to you, that means a father in the house full time.
Specifically, Liam.
Yeah, and that would be wonderful if the circumstances were different, but they're not. Liam is married to Hope, and I'm not about to fight her for her husband.
He was your husband. That only changed because of Bill, what he did. Your daughters need Liam. You and I have already sacrificed way too much. Hope and Brooke are responsible for all of the losses that we have gone through, honey.
You can't compare Hope to Brooke.
Okay, Hope may not be as brazen as Brooke, but she sure didn't care that Bill was the reason that your marriage was in trouble. No, she saw that as a weakness, an opportunity, and she took it.
Having a meal with you brings back memories. Used to be my favorite time of day. Sitting down to dinner, comparing notes.
Yeah, I was always amazed at how quickly you could dial down your intensity.
You get all the credit for that. It was your calm, your steadiness. I mean, I'm wound up all the time now, except when I'm being dad to Will.
You're wonderful with him.
He's the light of my life.
He does have that effect on people, doesn't he?
Well, I hate to wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm sure you have to get back to the office.
I gotta figure out who to give credit for this here.
I have my thoughts.
Me too.
I'm gonna go freshen up. I'm sure you gotta get going, so go ahead.
No, I'm happy to wait for you.
I know you love Hope. But I sometimes wonder what life would be like if Bill hadn't taken advantage of Steffy.
I'm not defending my dad here because I never do, but Steffy has never accused him of it.
Well, I'm accusing him. That's how I see it. That's how Taylor sees it.
I know.
I think that's how you should see it, too, at this point. You got 2 daughters. I know Phoebe isn't yours biologically, but she's your family. It's nothing more important than that.
Well, now you're preaching to the choir. Steffi and I agree on that. Wholeheartedly.
Mom, I love you, but I can't take you bashing Hope.
I'm not bashing Hope.
You want me to destroy her marriage.
No, I didn't say that. What I said is, do what she said. Go back to Liam and give the children the family they deserve.
At her expense. She just lost a child, and now you're pushing me to take her husband away? I'm not doing that. It's not gonna happen. It's Phoebe. I'm gonna go get her. Oh, excuse me. Do you know who set this up?
Nope. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Ready? You okay?
I just got horrible news, Katie. It's not about Will.
What is it? Tell me.
Oh, no. Please, no, that can't be.
Mom, what's wrong?
Oh, God, no, please.
Mom, what happened? Mom!